Welcome back. Well, another quick and easy recipe we're going to do. This is applesauce. Nothing like you've ever tasted before. Okay? We're going to use delicious apples today. We're going to use 3 apples, and your food processor will take care of all the seeds and things like that. The only thing we do ask that you do is take off the stem. So we're going to be placing the entire apple in the food processor. And we're going to use a little bit of the agave nectar, a little bit of cinnamon, and as a little surprise, some vanilla and a little bit of zest. Either orange or lemon is fine. I'm going to drop these in. These are quick recipes, again, that you can throw together and eat and be on your way out the door. Okay. These are pretty big apples today, so instead of using 3, we're only going to use 2. These are pretty big guys today, so we'll just cut the recipe down a little bit. But basically, any 3 apples should be plenty, unless they're huge like these. Okay, so we got our apples in. And then we're going to add the agave nectar and the cinnamon, and we're going to put a little bit, either you can use the zest or you can use the zest of the lemon. Either way, your choice. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit of agave nectar. Depending on the time of year, depending on the apples, you may not need to add the additional sweetener of the agave nectar, but for today's purposes, we're going to go ahead and add the agave nectar, which is going to add sweetening. And agave is really cool because if you have vegetables, fruits and things that are not too sweet, because it has the same molecular structure as the fruit itself, you can place your fruit in the agave nectar and it will absorb it, and within 15 to 20 minutes it will be a sweet vegetable or fruit. Okay, so let's do the cinnamon and the vanilla. The vanilla is alcohol-free, no sugar. Okay, and for today we're going to use a little bit of a zest. Just take the outer portion of the skin. These have been washed. Okay, the outer portion of the skin and just a couple little zests to go in to give it a little kick. Just a little special, something special. You can use lemon also, and that's about all we need. Perfect. And we're going to blend it up. Now I like to have applesauce when it's chunky, so you can pulse chop, or you can let it run and make it smooth like the applesauce that you may be familiar with. Now this same pulse chop movement that I'm using is the same movement that we'll use when we make apple streusel. Okay, so it gives you something to chew, and it's not completely smooth, and it satisfies that crunching that we all have. So when you're making lifestyle changes, you're trying to emulate as many things that are as close to the cooked versions that you're used to, and that is crunch and smell and flavors and things like that. And that's about it. Okay, got a few little chunks in here. We'll break those up, and we're done. Now, kids love this. Absolutely love it. Okay, and that's it. And we'll plate this up. Simple little dish. Pop off this. Again, your little tip. Hold on. And here's applesauce with agave with lemon zest. Applesauce. Many different uses. Kids love this stuff, okay? You can use it by itself, side dish, over ice cream. Of course, we don't do ice cream because it has that animal in it, but we use nuts. And when we make ice cream, that's going to be a whole nother series. That's later on, but we're going to teach you how to use that. Applesauce.